This is my first thought when I saw Ronda Rousey getting a tattoo. This is a tattoo. I will put it on the screen. She is getting a tattoo of all these numbers you see. What are these numbers? These numbers are Ronda Rousey's wins. The time it took her to get these wins. It's I like it because Ronda Rousey, for sure, one of the greatest. I don't even know if you can call her one of the greatest female fighters of all time. I guess you can, because it really doesn't seem like, aside from Amanda Nunes, nobody has really been able to reign. I mean, you got Valentina Shevchenko, but Ronda Rousey was one of the most. That's a good word. She was one of the most dominant female fighters of all time. I mean, of course, you've got Amanda Nunes, but and also as far as pushing the envelope, Ronda Rousey did miracles and wonders for WMMA. Now, with that being said, she also would be on the female Mount Rushmore of MMA. I think it would be Cyborg, Nunes, Rousey. I mean, Gina Carano or Joanna Jacek. You could debate that one. Now, with that being said, this tattoo, it's a little delusional to me because it's not it's lying by omission. She's leaving out the whole end of her career, which was like the defining moment of her career. Considering the way Ronda Rousey went out, I mean, she ascended so high, and then after she got knocked out by Holly Holm, just zero dark 30. Didn't talk to any fans. I see in the chat you said Joanna Jacek. I would probably give it to Joanna. Yeah, the inaugural UFC strawweight champion, dominated, just beat girls down. I like Joanna. But Ronda Rousey, after she got knocked out by Holly Holm, zero dark 30. She didn't talk to a lot of media or fans, and then leading up to her Nunes fight, it was just she's back. I think she did like one Ellen interview or just a couple big time interviews, and then she really didn't speak much to the MMA media. Left a lot of the fans hanging and whatnot. So it wasn't very graceful, and then she got knocked out again and went to the WWE, which was a really defining moment of her career because she became known as that girl, a sore loser, ran to the WWE, and it almost took away from her greatness because it looked like she got exposed. She never came back and showed that she still has it. It almost just looked like she got exposed and was a hype job. That's what it made it look like. And that's not the case with Ronda Rousey. It just didn't end well. So with that being said, when you get a tattoo of all your wins, it's like it's almost like you're living in a la la land, which if you think about it, modern women typically do live in a la la land. They generally are delusional. They generally do lie by omission. Ronda Rousey is approaching the wall. I could see her, definitely wanting to relive her glory days, if you know what I'm saying, because her glory days are gonna be behind her soon. Like I said, just generally reliving her glory days, but leaving out a very important part of her career. She could have got like the numbers of her losses in red, you know, like it's, I I pulled up her losses, and you know Holly Holm, she lost 59 seconds into the second round. So, she could have got that in red. She had some pretty big numbers on her arm. And then 48 seconds, a red 48 for Amanda Nunes. And you got to put that shit in bold, though, because that's Amanda Nunes. But either way, Ronda Rousey getting a tattoo of her wins, definitely leaving out the losses, which is like not very truthful. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't going to represent the losses nowhere in tattoos. You only tattooing the good. Smile now, never cry. No. All right, guys. A little fun with Ronda Rousey.